Hello and welcome. We're watching a song from Minnale released in 2001, directed by Gutam, vasudev, menon. Let's go.
आप देख रहे हैं रिएक्शन चेक।
Azhagiya Theeye is a song that we're watching. Music for Minnale is composed by Jayaraj. I've said it in a number of other videos. I have watched the Hindi films of Madhavan, and this film Minnale I did not know was actually a Tamil film until I found out about the Tamil film, which was a few years after the film was released in Hindi. I absolutely loved it. I was very young at that time, and at that time I had a lot of crushes, and this film really made me realize how broken heart feel and made me realize the character of Madhavan, what he's feeling and what he's going through. I was young. The film was sort of a representation of a broken heart person. Now, Minnale means lightning. This was released in 2001. It's a Tamil language romantic film directed by Gutam, vasudev, menon. And the story of this film is about a man who falls in love with a woman and cons his way into her heart through lies. When she finds out and confronts him, he has no sign of remorse as he feels that everything is fair in love and war. I've heard pretty much all the songs that were released in Hindi. I remember I had a cassette that I would listen to. Had really beautiful music. So this is the very first time I'm listening to the Tamil version. The singer here are Harish, Raghavendra and Timmy.
Don't do this, baby. Ninjai poo pol koidu vittar. Ninjai poo pol koidu vittar. Don't you ever do this. Don't you ever do
I think this was the very first Madhavan film that I watched. I did not know he exists before this, but later I found out.
Never do this to me. Don't ever do this to me, baby. Yeah. உன் பெயர் சொல்லி சொல்லி என்னையே நான் மறந்தேன். உன் மின்னல் பார்வையில் என் உயிர் நான் தொலைத்தேன். உன் பெயர் சொல்லி சொல்லி என்னையே நான் மறந்தேன். Come on, baby. Don't do this, baby.
It's a very nicely done music video for the song. When I first watched this film, I was really young, and I absolutely loved the Hindi version. The female actress in the Hindi version of the film was also making a debut, and for me, R. Madhavan was also the first time I actually watched him actually perform in any film, and I did not know that he did a lot of other Tamil films as well. It was later that I found out that he was actually a very interesting and a very upcoming new and happening Tamil actor. He has worked in a lot of other Hindi films, and I absolutely loved him. Three Idiots was the last film that I watched where he actually acted, and he's been very careful and very choosy and picky with what sort of characters and roles that he actually want to do. Vikram Veda was the last Tamil film that I watched where he was acting, and he was also very brilliant in that film. The character that he actually played in that film was very honest. And I mean, Gutam, Vasudev, Menon and Jayaraj have been working together in a lot of films, and this film actually defined this. The music of this film defined the taste of this movie for me. Whenever I listen to the music from this film or the album of this film, doesn't matter where I am, what I'm doing, I always am transported back to those days when I watched this film. I had experienced like recent heartbreaks and things like that, and it was absolutely brilliant to actually watch something like that and relate to something that was happening, and it was very real and raw. That was the emotion that Harish Jayaraj and Gutam Vasudev Menon brought into this film. If you're still watching this, you have not subscribed, consider pressing the subscribe button. Make sure you watch videos that are popping here and here. I'll see you in the next one. Take good care of yourself. Adios.